Ladies and gentlemen, today is another day and another token analysis. As I promised you, I'm live every single day on Banter Plus, which is Crypto Plus, Banter Plus, where I bring you the daily alpha. There is a link in the description to that show, but I don't have time to analyze your tokens or the tokens that you're requesting. So I decided that on this channel, we are going to do that until I migrate back completely. So if that sounds good, please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. This is a very straightforward, very fast, every single day token analysis. There are timestamps below, so you can scroll to the token that you want to see. And the way to participate in this is to just come to the daily shows and make sure that you are leaving a comment on the show after the show has ended, and I am going to analyze most of the tokens that I find here. Let's get into it. The best tips, never watch videos like this. Well, that's a horrible trip. AVAX. Let's go AVAX. Also, I've been waiting for the 50% on AVAX, didn't come. Again, the sentiment in the market, in my opinion, is a little bit bearish, so we've got to see. And until we break above the 4 hour, it must be bearish. Unfortunately, this came up to the premium zone and rejected very nicely there. It is at a demand zone, so possibly we could see a 4 hour high. If we do see that, this could be interesting. If we can, again, you got to watch the total market cap, but if we could close above the 22.6 region, could be interesting, and then it will have a retrace. This could be your entry, this could be the stop loss, and then take it from there. You gotta take it level by level. Let's look at RD. I think it's RDNT. Are you sure? Isn't it RNDT? Oh, RDNT. Wow, what is this? Never heard of it. Let's go. Okay, so very much, I don't know what kind of token is this, but it took a hit, a massive hit. So from like April, it's down probably like a 90%. I don't know why we're looking at this token, but as a TA wise, what you can see is that it has a nice, decent structure here. It just retraced on that structure. Let's look at the 4 hour chart. You need to see a break below here to take a short, but I wouldn't touch it. It doesn't look good. If you look at it on the hourly though, actually, if you look at it on the hourly, this could be almost the market structure shift. It didn't close above, so it's not proper, but you could technically be shorting this. I don't know what it is. I would not even touch it because it's just not worth taking the trades on this. SUI, SOL, and AR. Let's look at SUI. So I had this long, I think it was up here, the stop loss, and I think I got stopped on this one, on this yesterday's dump. But I do think that SUI is at a very decent area still. So once the market picks up, I do think SUI will be a very strong performer. You want to see a market structure shift, which you do see here in the 4 hour. This actually does look very good if the total market cap plays ball. If not, you know, it can come all the way lower down here, and you want to look for a market structure shift. So if the total market cap makes a high, it could be a very great long here in SUI. You will confirm the 4-pointer structure if we break above there. Wait for 50%, and you can enter here about the 80 cents region. If it doesn't happen, just wait for lower and then take the confirmation with the total market cap. Technically, SUI is very good. So if you look at this, it does have a market structure shift all the way up here. Then it has a retrace to the 50%, which is also beautiful. Very good looking chart. We're targeting all the way up to the all-time highs, 2.2-ish plus. So it's absolutely fine. SOL, let's look at SOL. SOL USD. This is something I was supposed to get stopped on, but I didn't set a stop loss. So, but SOL does look incredibly rare. You know, SOL does look incredible. Same scenario. Unfortunately, what can happen is that it just came back for the 50 and then rejecting from there. I don't think that's what's happening. I hope that we're not gonna breach below $108. I do think this level should technically hold. We're yet to see, but even if we imagine that we're gonna get another 7% dump as we on average have in September, I don't think this is an issue here. So again, the same play on SOL. We had a very decent bounce, breakpoint coming up. I think it's a great token to be trading. If you look at the market structure, we do have a new low created here, a very clear low on the 4 hour. I need to see a high forming here as well. So once that happens, you can be sure to long market structure shift. You want to make sure that it closes above 50% in here. When it comes back possibly to the 130 31, 50% in here. Although I think we're going to get a little more down. So in the 4 hour, this would be a POI that I'd be looking at. It got touched. So either we start pushing here or we will most likely take this low as well. Come a little bit down to the 120-ish region, then see a reaction from there and moon on. And the other thing that you asked for was AR. Let's look at AR. So this is actually very interesting because in AR, I said that this liquidity needs to be taken, and it had this fixed 5, 6, 7% wick, which came all the way down here, which is actually a very strong level. So this looks very decent. Again, I need to see a 4-hour high break. So that would be all the way up here. If we would see that at 22.2, that would be the level to get your positions in. That would be a market structure shift. You got to see how it plays. If we take this low, I don't think we could, but if we do take that low, we come all the way down to the 18-ish region. That would be another 10% drop from here. Look for it came back 50. Look for a market structure shift at any point in the 4 hour. If you see that, you can enter the position. Good morning from Montreal. Good morning to you. Amazing analysis. Thank you so much, Brett. Let's go, Brett. Also, guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button if you like this show. It means the world. It means the world to the channel. Once I'm done with school, I am going to come back here. We're going to do daily live tradings. We're going to do a lot of trading psychology content. So it's worth sticking around here. I know that there's not daily shows right now, but I promise you it is worth sticking around. Let's go. Brett actually looks very, very, very decent. It looks very, very decent. We need to see a high form here. Very clear in validation as well. We need to see a high form above the 7.8 cents. When that happens, that's the entry, 50%, and then you wait for the low. I mean, this will be probably a big 17% stop loss, but if this happens, I believe we have to go up. Like, there's no way we're not going to go up from there. Yeah, terrible calls. Well, have fun staying poor. Banks are in trouble. Brett, we did that. Love the energy. INJ. Let's do INJ. Very nice. I mean, this is also very, very nice. I mean, this is a very, 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 very good area. If we could break above the 17.4-ish region, I do think that we are going to see a push. Like, we need to see a close above this on the 4 hour and then possibly see a retrace and a moon from there. The total market cap needs to play ball. It's building up liquidity, but if it plays ball, I do think that this could be a great entry. We can also see liquidation down here below these lows. That would also be fine. If we see a liquidation, then we see a market structure shift, also fine, but this is the main area that I'm looking at right now. Let me do 2 more. Sol, we did it. No token needed. Thanks for the show. You're very welcome. Much love, much love. Let's go. It's gonna be Altcoin. I mean, this was hyped as crazy. Now, the affiliation with OpenAI, I do think what could be interesting here is fuck, look at this token. This went from February, it went up 400% and it came down 88%. Crazy shit, bro. We probably, what would be best if we see just the liquidation down here, come all the way maybe into this POI here from September. And then when we see that, like, that would be the area to long. Again, there are better trades. I'd not take this, but if you want to do, that would be the area to do it. XRP, I'm going to do XRP for you. Unique, but I'm going to do it. What is this level here? Oh, that's the average price, okay. It's like a stable coin, literally. XRP, come on, bruv. Yeah, I mean, not convinced, you know, not convinced. If you're really looking at this, like it's, or even in the internal structure, it's just a massive channel coming down. It can break above here. It comes down all the way 20% from there, even with the good news. not buying it. I mean, technically, if it comes back 50 and it shows the market, it did come back 50. So if it shows a 4-hour market structure shift, you could technically long it. It has a dagger, which is great. Probably 50% of this would be filled down here at about 53 cents would be my buying area. If we see a market structure shift around that region, that could be a great opportunity. INJ we looked at. And I think that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to participate in this, make sure that you come to the daily shows and just ask your token in the comment section. And then I come here every single day. I'm going to go to Singapore after that. We're going to get the school recording before. And after I come back from Singapore, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to have live tradings. Everything will happen on this channel. To subscribe, smash the like button, and come back every single day for the analysis on the tokens. Stay safe out there, guys. It's still choppy, still surprises, as you see from today. And yeah. Just stay safe, trade safe, and I believe I'll see you in the next one. Take care.